The guest is the host and the host is the guest. They pick the topics, I just talk about it. Got 10 minutes. Check it out.
Hi, I'm Meghan O'Malley, and this is 10 Minutes with Isaiah Seward.
All right, starting the timer now.
All right, well, now the timer's started. First, I want to start off by saying thank you so much for having me here and for this role reversal, because, you know, it's like I have control issues, so it's just really nice that I get to be steering the ship.
Ooh.
Okay, so what do I want to talk about?
Yeah.
First, alligators, right? Okay.
Alligators?
Do you feel confident about your alligator knowledge?
No.
You don't?
I can't tell the difference between them crocodiles. So
Well, that is a simple misconception. Alligators, their teeth are going to be on the inside, and crocodiles are on the outside. So if you just, and they have.
Oh, they do hang out.
Yeah, that's the easiest way to tell an alligator.
Which one was the Peter Pan?
That's a crocodile.
That's a crocodile.
Because I played the crocodile in Peter Pan in my 8th grade production.
Oh, wow.
And I lobbied.
You did your research.
I lobbied for that part.
You did?
Yeah, I said no woman has ever played the crocodile, and I should be the first.
Trailblazer.
And fun fact, I got my period for the first time on the opening night of Peter Pan. And so, really, what does any young girl want to do when their body is just bleeding and you're like, this is what my life is? You want to put a crocodile mask on.
Oh, yeah, over here.
Yeah, it was great. It was really great.
But
that's about crocodiles.
Okay,
right?
crocodiles.
We're here to talk about alligators.
Oh, alligators,
right?
yes.
Because alligators have recently, they found one in Prospect Park Lake in Brooklyn.
You mean here?
Yeah, here in New York. Did you hear about this?
What was it doing?
It was there. It was very lethargic because it like got cold, and they think that it was like somebody's pet. And now
who has a pet in Brooklyn? Never mind that.
It's Brooklyn.
It's Brooklyn.
I
just thought about it.
You're just like, yeah, of course somebody has an alligator in their bathtub. Because they found the bathtub stopper inside the alligator.
He was like, I'm breaking out of here.
Yeah.
Right? This person, I'm out.
So they put the alligator into the park, and they're like, you know what, somebody will take care of this. But if an alligator was running towards you, here's a great question.
Oh, I heard about this.
Well, do you think that an alligator is fast or slow?
They're fast. I see them. Like they scuttle.
They're very fast. Yeah,
is that a
they're
word?
very fast.
Yeah.
I think scuttle works.
Yeah,
that's just you're moving about. You're scuttling. Yeah, we should bring that back. Everybody's now.
I'm gonna use it now for the next week. Scuttle. But now I don't know if it's alligators or crocodiles. But what you call it? Do you like zigzag?
You zigzag. Yes, you're gonna survive.
Yes.
Because I talked to too many people this week. I had a lot of alligator-related conversations. Mm-hmm. People kept saying like, "Yeah, but an alligator's slow," and I was like,
No.
Alligators are real fast, straight on, and they're not. They don't have coordination.
I've seen them.
Yeah.
But can they climb? Because
they can also jump.
What?
They can jump.
I've never seen them jump.
Yeah, just type into YouTube, not now, but later, because this is my time.
I almost grabbed it. I almost did.
You just write alligators jumping.
Oh, that's going to keep me busy for another 5 hours. Just like.
Yeah.
I mean, do they have verticals? Are they dunking or there's just a little jump?
No, they can. Yeah, they're more like going up high because they're going up for the attack. They're not just jumping for the sake of jumping. Alligators have lasted as long as they've lasted because they're purposeful.
I thought it was an NBA combine type of thing.
Oh, I wish. Imagine. That would be fun. Okay, so now you know how to survive alligators.
Yes.
That I feel comfortable moving on to my next topic.
Okay,
I just needed to know that you know that they run really fast.
I don't even know how. I really don't know why this is in Brooklyn, but okay.
Yeah, I mean, there's a few little conspiracies we can come up with right now at this very moment.
Is there a zoo around here?
Well, there is a zoo in Prospect Park, but he's not from there. They think it was probably somebody's pet because a lot of people just have them. You know.
I want to meet the person that has the alligator.
Yeah. I don't know if you do. That's probably a messed up person. I want to believe that it was somebody from the mob who was like, let's put an alligator in the park. So then when we have to get rid of the bodies, we throw the bodies into the lake and we already know an alligator is going to be there and he's going to be hungry.
Instead of swimming the fishes, you just put them in there with the alligators?
Yeah. Get rid of the evidence.
I guess that's actually smart.
Very smart. But I mean, Prospect Park Lake is only 3 feet deep.
Oh, so not as smart.
So it's not like you're not really going to lose the body.
No.
It's a really bad place to actually dump a body
Gotta
if you
put it in
are
the Hudson.
the market to dump a body.
Yeah. Do alligators, do they go in the Hudson? Like rivers?
I don't think so, but alligators can go in rivers. And they can go rivers, lakes, they can go in the ocean.
You can tell I have a body to hide, right? No.
Yeah.
I'm just joking.
You put the body into the river. Everybody else keeps going. Okay. Cool. I feel good. I feel really good right there.
Yeah.
we got a time crunch.
Go ahead. Okay? Sorry. Go ahead.
Cancel culture. So nobody ever wants to talk about cancel culture, right? Okay. Are you ready for this?
Go ahead.
I can date cancel culture back to the 1850s.
Let's do it.
Right? Because everyone thinks that this is like a new term that's just coming up right now, except it's been going on. It's just like this is the time where everybody's just like yelling. Yeah, the rebranding of canceling the culture, right?
Yeah.
It's so dumb. So I was reading a book that my dad gave to me about like Americans living in Paris in the 1800s. And he was like, here, this is something you would like. So I found the audiobook. And so I'm listening to the audiobook from this old man that wrote this book. And it's all about how Americans are now going over to Paris to learn how to write and to be artists and all this for the first time as Americans go. It's like, okay, do we always have to do what Americans like did first? It's like,
because we're all egotistical and self-centered.
We're number one. Okay, so
we have a chant.
We do. And we're really annoying when we all do it.
Yeah. But
it's nice when we're doing it for good reasons.
Yeah, for good reasons. Yeah, but there are very few.
Yeah, there's some instances you're like, we're not number.
Let's not do
we're
not,
no, not USA right now. Anywho's it, what's it? So, you know a man named Samuel Morse?
Yeah, I've heard the name. I don't know what
the Morse Code.
Oh, yeah.
Right? The Morse Code. We all know it, but we don't really know what it was. But
it's taps, and I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's like the language of the tapping from the telegraph. So the Morse Code and the telegraph, they're all connected. It's kind of like the first texting in a way, right? It's just like imagine having to text somebody through a telegraph.
7 hours.
Yeah,
It'd be worse than, remember we had to do like hit it 3 times? I definitely wouldn't be able to do Morse code.
That was the telegraph.
They designed that after the Morse code.
They're like, oh, okay. Well, so Samuel Morse, before he discovered, like he creates the Morse code, he was an artist. And he went to Paris and he's learning how to paint and all this stuff, right? So then he comes back and still at this point, he's still a good little boy, right? He hasn't changed. But as the book says, as men get to a certain age, their ideals change, right? And this book was written in 2012. So cancel culture isn't really in our vernacular. Yeah. So he was like, so he comes back from Paris and he joins up with the Nativist Party, which is like the first MAGAs. In a sense. It was the first,
sounded kind of MAGA to me.
It sounds white supremacy. When you say nativist, you're just like, oh, this has nationalist written all
I didn't know it was current though.
No, I mean it could. They don't really exist, but also we thought Nazis didn't exist for a while, and surprise, they're back.
Yeah.
Did not need that coming back. But anyway, so Samuel Morse comes back, and the other nativists are like, hey, dude, you're one of us. You were one of the first ones born on American soil. As an American, you have to stand. So he's like, okay, I'll stand with my boys. But at this point, he's doing all these paintings for like the White House, and he's doing presidents, he's doing like diplomats. So like he's got a good job. He's got like one of the highest jobs. And then they find out that he's being a bad boy, and he's being all hateful with the nativists, and being like, oh, if you're not American, get the fuck out of here. And everyone's just like, whoa. So there was some accountability happening in the 1850s. It's so hard to say that there was.
But I didn't know the Morse code guy was painting. He was a painter?
He was a painter first. So he was a painter, and then when they found out that he was part of the Nativist Party, they're like, whoa. Only good boys
can paint.
Get to do paintings. Yeah, you're hateful, so you don't get to do that anymore.
No bigot paintings.
Yeah, so no more bigot paintings. So he said, no, I can't paint anymore. He stops. And he stops completely. It's like, you could be painting at home.
Again.
Yeah. So then he's like, I'm so sad here in America because they don't let me do anything. So he goes back to Paris, and he was like, that's where I was happy when I was younger. And then he starts tinkering with the telegraph. And that's how he comes up with the Morse code, because he was all sad So if we didn't cancel him,
Well, he have any friends because he's a bigot.
well, he has some friends in Europe because they thought differently.
Yes.
So somebody's like, "How is that being hateful? Let's all play with a machine, right?"
That's my heritage.
Yeah.
No, I never teach you how to. No, but I don't even know how he came up with it. But now I don't want to learn Morse code.
Well, I mean, but good can come.
Well, no, I'm going to use it.
Yeah.
But I'm not going to credit him. I'm going to call it something else.
No, but I guess he changed his ways.
He changed his ways.
He changed because he was so sad because he was hateful.
Redemption.
And then so the Morse code is actually a redemption story.
Yeah. It's perfect. I'm getting choked up. Oh, the time stopped.